I still have planet-side server generation. It's fine. I don't really care too much. It's not too significant of a thing that we'll be working on today, so yeah, I think it's fine. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yes. This computer. Alright. And let's actually decrease the audio like so. So today I think I have a master plan for how to make things a little bit better. We'll actually...
We're live?
Yeah, we're live. I think what I will do is do...
Ping me if you need me.
Yeah, I will do that. Harold, wait, are you still here? He went already, damn it. Okay, whatever. It's no biggie. What we'll do is I will take the inspiration that I do for the server. Yes. Why doesn't... Alright. Because we do have the system context reload. I think I will change this one to be the extern. And then we'll no longer use the dinit and init. Instead we'll just change out the reload. And we can use that instead. I think it will be cleaner in many ways. So we'll change this to be public function reload. And well, actually, let's just take this. It's gonna be the same that we do over here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, yank that, and then here, if, well, because we're gonna do this, but we only want to do the dinit. Yeah, if it is, if preload is false, then we want to do this. No wait, no, if it is preload, then we want to do this. My bad. Then we want to deinitialize, and else we're gonna reinitialize everything. But, or actually not everything, just the renderer and the network manager. And self. Let's see. Why is there... Self is the context. Yeah. And this should become this. And it's no longer called GPA, it's gonna be from... Maybe just self. Like so. And then we can store it once. And then I can put this up here. What? Hello, Audiotrope. How are you?
Good.
That's fantastic. I'm doing alright. Fuck. Paste that there. Put away. There. Well, whatever. Actually, I prefer this one to be... So, okay. So we're gonna do this. And I think what we'll do is... we'll look how this works. Kind of have to store now. We have the data, we do get in this. Now we're also going to store all of this. Maybe I could store data inside of context. Nah, that would just be stupid. I'm just gonna take it like this. Like so. And then we can in here provide dot platform is equal to data. Platform window is equal to data. Window and stream Well, this actually doesn't have to be initialized outside now. Oh, this is actually quite convenient now. Oh my god, this is so... Well, we'll do it like this first. Just so we get it to work and then we can move it. Stream, and then server address is equal to data server address. Like so. And then we should have access to all of that. Then we should have the that thing. You can go to the main of the client, and then in here we can now we're going to be able to get rid of that, and we don't have to do a that, but we're gonna change it to be this system. You should just call it system, but I will call it this, so whatever. Let's do this. System table dot doesn't tell me anything, right? We're gonna search for system client. It's matter somewhere. Let's see. Right here. Right, that makes sense. It's visually like so, and then there, and then visually select that, paste it there, and we're done. I don't know why it doesn't give me that, but I know it's called system up reload, and then we're gonna take in the system context, and then we're gonna say true. And then after we're done, I'm gonna say false. And then I fucked up something here. Then we're gonna go to system to make sure that I did make it public access is the context reload. Yes, I don't know what's on about, but that is what it's called. I think it's lying. Zig build run. So run the server, and I'm gonna run the client. And let's see. No field name context in FFI table. Right, I forgot to provide here. This we can steal from here. This thing is there. It's the same thing. And let's see. It runs, and it should also work with hot reload. So if I go here and I search for add mod, go here, we will change this to this. It should work. Yep, it does. And if I exit, everything is clean. Great. It doesn't give me that though, but that's fine. So that means now we can get rid of, at least make this reload a lot cleaner. I feel like it's at least a lot cleaner. There's still a lot of improvements that can be done in here, but one thing that we actually can accomplish right now is to get rid of, I think we can completely get rid of, if I go to systems, I will get rid of the dinit and the init. So the only thing that should be updated are these things, because the rest will not even call. The reload is the only thing that will take care of. We have the update that should be updatable, and then a reload that kind of reinitializes the thing that needs to be reinitialized, and I think that will be a lot clearer. Of course, there's probably way better ways of doing this, but this is the way I will do it now. And that means that I would like to get rid of these two. And then we'll just use these ones, and what will happen, first of all, we'll just make sure that this works. So when we initialize everything here, a lot of these things could be moved away now, but first of all, we're just gonna go in here, we're gonna see that we have, here I do this. So I have this, it's empty over here. But I think what we can change it to be is just a dot, what? Init. Hold on. But I don't want to do that through. It actually is the context table, isn't it? Oh, this is a bit confusing. Yeah, it's the context. Okay. Well, system context init, and then we will pass in the data here, which is system. How? Oh, it passes in a temporary one that I just create over here, which is fine. It's fine, we can do that, yeah. Like that. Paste it there, like so. And you should be able to get rid of that. But I'm just gonna comment. Found. Expected system found pointer. Well, that should be a pointer, shouldn't it? Like so, and then we should have a D in it, or the fur, but let's see. I go through here, and then here this thing. System context D in it. Let's see how there's an error somewhere. Let's see if this works, because if it does, this is way cleaner. And we can actually clean up a lot. I think it should work, but... Panic, library open, but symbols not available. Okay, wait, but I should have loaded all of that. Try load dynamic library. Damn. That would be kind of unnecessary to load it twice, so then I guess it's just better still to keep it in both. It's okay. It's not too bad, but we can still get rid of a lot of other problems. It's okay. It's okay. It's still better. It's still an improvement. So we'll keep this. But what I want to get rid of then is that. Wait, not that. Like so. So we'll keep this. But we should be able now to. Should we? Yes, we should. We should. I'm thinking. I'm very confident it should be possible. God damn, I love water. Holy shit. Okay. I think we'll move this out from here. Finally, about time. We will not do this in here. We will actually do it inside of the initialization of the systems. We could probably even make it better than this. Render doesn't need to know anything about these things, so we can move it out. System, these are all relevant here. This we can move away from here. Yes. We can put it inside of system. Like so. We'll still keep it here, but this can all stay here. And we won't pass this into here, and we won't pass this either. Yes, and then this is a disconnect, so whoa, there you go. This is something we'll also take away from here, and that cleans that up a bit, and it will actually come in when we call the real deinitialize. we will send the disconnect command. So now in data we won't receive the stream and we won't receive the server address or assets. What? And what? The stream and server address. There it is. These will be empty when we get. So what we'll do is that we can do this. We do the 4 asset server.
By the way, I do believe you can get the address through the stream.
Yes, I do believe so. You can. Maybe that's. Yeah, we'll change that. I do think so too. Wait.
It's like stream.socket.address or something.
Let's see. And I still do it in here. Does give me stream.socket.address. Yeah, okay, it is there. Then it's probably smarter to just store it there, and then I wouldn't store the thing over there at all. We'll also remove this, and we'll remove that. And we'll just, when we first start, we'll create that, and then we'll take that, and we'll just change dot stream be that. And then we will note this, we will actually take from here, it has to be moved to the D in it. Like so. And then this will be from data.io. And then we will do a connect command, fixed buffer, writer, we will not do this. And then it will be just self.stream. Did I remove by accident the renderer? No, the renderer is just up there at the top. Whatever. Now we create another fixed buffer. And this will just be self.stream socket send self.io, and then self.stream.address, and it's probably a reference. No, writer, and there, and then that string pulse. All right, let's see. Const.io, yes. And let's see, use unclear IO. And this one, I guess, wait, we actually store the server address in the network manager. Currently I do. But I'm gonna destroy the socket. Yes. Wait, no. Yeah, this is. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Wait, no field name asset server. There should be an asset server. Did I remove it from there? Damn it. Yeah, there has to be an asset server here. Yeah, I removed the wrong thing. So, no field name stream. In data. Yes, that is self dot. Stream socket. I could also just use the assets or the server manager. IONet socket. No field name stream. Ah, brother. What am I doing? No field name server address in structure. Self.stream.socket.address, and it probably wants the reference again. Oh. Alright, and I'm just gonna make this a little bit more clean. Rename, and I call it stream server stream. Okay, let's see. Then we have problems in here that it's server address instruct. Server address. Right. It's server stream dot socket dot address.
Oh yeah, by the way, Lucas, I updated Yes to work with 016 now.
Sure. I don't know why.
But I did yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know. It still works though. I have 0.16, don't I? Oh wait, no, I didn't for the. Or did I change? Wait, it's on client.
You didn't. I mean,
Oh,
the
yeah,
manual
I did.
version doesn't really say anything.
Yeah. I kept the client to be on the. But so you changed that.
Yeah, but you'll have to fetch Yes now again.
Yeah, wait. Let me just see if I can get this to run first. Of course, I cannot get it to run. Let me just check. Why doesn't it start? Should start the. I will do it after I can confirm that I can get this to start. I will update it. Thank you. Let's see. In the init, I go here. I should initialize the render here, which should create the whole window, but then it probably is not receiving. If it doesn't send a connection to connect, this could be problematic. Because if I never get a client spawn, then yeah, this makes sense that it wouldn't do anything. Let's see. We're gonna say send command, and then we're gonna say any. Then we're gonna print out the command, which is connect command. What did I do wrong? Oh. Send command. It says that it sends with the name that is Lucas. Yes. So it does send. I don't think the client. Either the client is not receiving or something is going very wrong here. Let's see. It initializes this thing. I shouldn't be calling dinit. If I call dinit, then well, then the whole program should issue. We're gonna go in here. Let's see. It initializes, then it runs concurrently. The client listens, says hello, and then let's see. It should receive here command. Received any. Actually, that's what I want to do. Yeah, it doesn't receive anything. Does the server receive that the client is actually sending this command, or what's going on now? This is confusing. What am I? Because it should be sending that. Init address connects. returns a stream. All of this should be valid. Self. Yeah, it should be valid. Ah, no, that should still be valid. What if I do the other way around? Oh no, yeah, that makes sense. Because I should... Yeah, I need to initialize this way before I send anything. Because otherwise it may not be running. Thanks for IP. Damn it, you got my local host. Damn it, I knew it. Yeah, because this is kind of like if you... I think the server is probably sending it, but this one is not yet ready to receive it, and that's why I'm not. Because I used to have... Yeah, I used to have the whole the init process and whatnot here before. Now I'm moving it to after. So that's why there's a... Yes, fuck. But now it shouldn't be... Let's see. Because if this server, when they receive a command here, we can also do the same here. Yank this. And we can paste it there. We can do this. Spanned, whatever. That should actually hot load, so I shouldn't have to... Wait, if I do this again. Yeah, it hot reloaded with that. So now if I connect, it should say connect there, and it doesn't. And then it's like it's not even sending the command if it doesn't even say that. Huh. That means it never receives the command. But that's so strange because I'm definitely seeing it here to send it. So then I'm probably just sending it to the wrong address because it's obviously not receiving anything. What the fuck? How can I fuck this up so badly? I just wanted to move the init into... Take it away from the main so the main would be a bit cleaner. And just keep like the window initialization and the world basically system. But... And not keep the actual connection in here. Or in there, so I will move it to here. Who is Blood talking to? Who? Me? Yes, you. I don't know. Also, your camera is unfocused. Yeah, I have noticed. I don't know. It doesn't want to really stay focused on me. I don't know. We gotta deal with it. But all of this should... Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense now. Oh, it makes sense. But it kind of doesn't make sense. The initials should still work because I'm still working inside of the same stack, but after that it should be invalid. You might not be bright enough for the camera to focus properly. What? Turn on the lights in your lights. The lights are on, bro. I don't know what you're on about. Okay, we're changing this to server address std io net IP address. And then we're taking it from, well, yeah, we can do this, it's fine. Self.server address, we just need to do this because we need it before we do. Can I take both of these like this? That would be fire. Self.server stream. Self.server server address. iStream has no member names parse. Your stream, yeah. Server address. Do I actually have to provide that? That's just I don't know if I want to do that. Just go with that. Server address is equal to self. Or I just have some already. It's a dumb idea, but it has to do now. Then I get rid of that as well, and then we can just go in here. Fuck. How should I do this in a smart way? Can I do this? Perhaps. Yes, good. Self. And then we can go to this, that. So then we'll do that. And that may be fine. Still nothing. And nothing sent on to the... What the fuck? I'm still printing that. Why am I not receiving... This is the server, right? Yeah, this is the server. Why am I not receiving anything? No client is telling me anything. Wait, where do I run the actual loop to listen to? Load. Yeah, this is the accept that I'm running. But why am not a single client is telling me anything now? What the fuck? And I mean that would make sense if, but IP is valid. And I get it. And then I should just create a UDP, and then that should just connect to the stream, and then I should be sending it. Net command sent over to... Wait, where did it? There, send. Self stream. This is the thing. Socket send. Wait, why do I... I'll take a look here real quick. Empty! Is empty here? No, it's not here.
No.
Damn it. I'll take a quick look here. Let's see. Because I'm not thinking I'm too fast. That shouldn't even matter because the server should at least receive that I'm trying to do something.
Bro, I was gonna ask on the Zig Discord server how to install ZLS for you know, 016 whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I go to tooling dev channel, right? And the first thing I read is literally like Zig language, whatever for 016. I didn't even have to ask; it was just there. Damn.
Have I just been sending? That shouldn't be the. Still, I think that's the same thing. What the fuck? Wait, go to IP address when it receives this, and that is from. Wait, there's two of them. Right. But that's just self-server stream, so it's literally the same thing as. And that one worked fine. Why? It's literally the same thing now. I'm just moving it away from. It's literally the same thing, but that one worked, this one doesn't. What? Why is this one not sending the command? I don't get it. That should... It's doing the exact same thing. Okay, send command. And I'm gonna say send. And I'm gonna say to. And we're gonna say self dot server address. It's the same thing. I'm gonna print out that server address and see where does it send the command to. Localhost. And that's literally this thing, and that has worked all the time. I don't get it. I'm so confused now. This doesn't make any sense. Why would it not be able to do this? It's the exact same thing. 8080 IP address. What the fuck? There's literally no difference between these two now. Well, we can do one more thing where we just do a... just to piss myself off, I guess. Let's see, we can actually take this back. We're gonna take this. We're gonna go into the main here, just before we start the loop. We put this in here, and then we're gonna take the writer. Did you guys start on Vulkan, or did you all start on another graphics API first to learn this stuff? I wanna get into this too, but I heard Vulkan is crazy complex. Junius Dev, I started directly on Vulkan. Harold, well, depends. I didn't use any other graphics API before Vulkan. I did use though other game engines, and I did use SFML, which I wouldn't count as a graphics API. You don't work directly with graphics, but it's still a little bit more primitive than a game engine. But yeah, you can start directly with Vulkan, but the question is more or less if you want to do that, like if you don't really
Yeah, all I'm saying, bro, like
Yeah, you have
OpenGL,
to be
you want.
really good to do Vulkan, to be honest.
What did you say?
Yeah.
You have to be really goated to do Vulkan, because it's made by people who worship complexity or something.
Well, they are making it a little bit better now with shader objects.
Yeah, they're making it better. It was so bad before, bro. It was so bad, unbelievably
what
bad.
are they called? Heap descriptors? What are they called that they're trying to get also?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's,
but basically, guys, don't use OpenGL if you don't want to use Vulkan because it's too complicated, which is understandable. Just use WebGPU then, okay? WebGPU.
Yeah, WebGPU is really good.
Yeah, AGL space.
But yeah, like I just used Vulkan because I wanted to learn Vulkan, and I didn't bother doing any OpenGL before that.
You wanted to learn Vulkan because the logo and the name sound cool.
Yeah, that too. What did I fuck up now that nothing works? What the fuck? That's crazy. There's literally I cannot see what the hell I did wrong now. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to projects, legacy, not legacy. Actually, I have in videos a git checkout master pull got pulled.
I mean, Vulkan is supposed to be the lowest level abstraction you could possibly have, while still being able to target all modern graphics cards. So it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, Vulkan is just the best. Like, don't use OpenGL like at all.
I mean,
it's so bad.
It's unfair to compare the two, don't you think? I mean, they're two different, like, kind of way. I feel like they're way apart.
Bro, people compare X11 and Wayland all the time. They're completely different as well. They do say the same thing, but they're different, right?
Yeah,
and OpenGL is really bad at it.
Yeah, but like Vulkan is like way lower level, I guess, right?
Well, I don't know about that. It's just more setup, really. Like when you actually have the setup done, it's basically the same level as OpenGL. And I mean, you can get it to be the same level as OpenGL. I don't know why no one has like made that as a thing, you know? It's like a library that has the OpenGL functions, right? But it is Vulkan. Like, why has no one done that yet? Like, bro, so many games would like be so much better from it, and it doesn't matter because everyone loads OpenGL at runtime anyways, so it would be like super easy, bro.
But I'm gonna start on Vulkan then. Yeah. Like just again, if you really want to, it is a lot more, and it's also, well, it's modern, so I guess good. But also, like,
Yes.
depends again on the question, like how bad do you want to do it? Because if you just want to learn graphics programming, I think OpenGL is fine. But if you really want to get into it and understand a lot more in depth, then Vulkan, yes, obviously. But the question is just like, how bad do you want to do it actually? Because again, if you just also want to make a game, well, first of all, I would just recommend a game, and if you just want to make a game, like, where are you in that level? Because learning Vulkan is also, I would say, yeah, you kind of need to be a little bit more into it for some reason.
Yeah. I think the tutorial page was that called Vulkan tutorial or some shit. They summed it up well when they wrote like you should try using Vulkan if you're like interested in high performance graphics, right? And you're interested in that kind of stuff, right? That's what you're going to be working with and trying to optimize it.
Yeah, I mean, I would not recommend Vulkan if you just want to get something on the screen. Then definitely Web GPU, Web GPU native, not
Okay, yeah, Web
not,
GPU I
not
would still
DOM.
recommend above OpenGL, to be honest.
Oh hell yeah, for sure, bro. It's so good actually. It's like unbelievably good. It's
Hey,
so
you can
cool.
fingerprint. I mean, make lots of cool 3D scenes. So.
Of course, yes. But like it's also, you know, sponsored by Google and Microsoft and all the other pedophile ran companies, you know.
Whoa.
So it's gonna work quite well. Whoa, what the hell? Bro, I'm just telling the truth here, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Bill Gates, I mean...
This where Deadline is.
I'm so confused. I don't understand. I literally have the same setup on both, but yet it only works. I don't get it. How? Why doesn't this one send the connection request, but this one does? And it's literally the same. I copy pasted the code. What? There's literally nothing more to it than just doing this and then sending the command. It cannot be anything else than that. That's just dumb that it doesn't work. But yeah, here it's kind of dumb to do like this, but it should just be this server address, so the address. We do it this way. And then, what the fuck? I forgot the comma. That should send. But it doesn't receive anything. Oh wait, now it.
Yeah, I like how I'm also like saying that I hate OpenGL and it's actual trash while I'm literally gonna make an XML2 OpenGL generator.
Now it receives.
But nah, don't use it.
Okay. So then I'm just doing something very dumb somewhere else. Okay. Well, then it makes more sense because that should just work. Okay.
Oh
So
yeah. Wait, you know the big brain way to target Vulkan easily is you use DirectX and then you use DXDK to kill Vulkan.
Yes.
Yes.
So if I go through all the work of making an engine in Vulkan, making a game is pretty smooth after that. Good question. I haven't gone to make an actual game yet. I have made a few games, but like making an actual game. I don't know. I'm on that journey right now, I guess. I'm actually trying to make a real game right now, so yeah. Probably. I mean, that's why I do it. Because I assume so, but I don't have practical evidence for that. Let's see. I connect here, I store it inside of the thing, I connect this thing. All of this should be completely valid. And then I initialize the network manager. It runs concurrently with the listen which comes from here. It does say hello. It does say hello? Yeah, it does say hello, and then it's just waiting for me to get something back, but I never do. Now I'm pretty sure I should at least receive this. Like, this is just pathetic that I don't even get this. The only way I could not receive it if it somehow just deletes my connection. Which it seems to be doing somehow, I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense. If I create this here, I store it inside of self this thing. I don't have to dereference it. I should store it as a reference. I do print out that the thing that I sent it to is this. You know what we're going to do? I'm gonna do the most stupid ass thing I possibly could do. I'm just gonna start spamming. I should start receiving a lot of connect requests. Not a single one is being received. That's fucking crazy. Let's see, we're gonna print this. Yeah, it's saying that every single one is sent to localhost port 8080. But it's receiving not a single one over here.
Is it listening?
It is, because if I move it outside of this init in here, if I move it to the main, then it works. It's like, what? If I take it here, boom. I do the same address connection, the same stream. Okay, I don't need to do a defer DNS because I'm not even gonna reach the exit point of this. And then I just build the same command that I do in here. This thing, connect LAN name. This is just to send the data, and then I write it into this writer, and then I write that connect. Wait, what? Yeah, I write that into the writer, and then I will send that buffer. And the same I do over here. I do that, and then I have the writer, and then I send the buffer. Stream socket send address. Well, it's slightly different in here. It's stream, it's server stream socket. It's the same thing, it's just stored in a different way. What the fuck?
Yo, guys,
send, and then
this is fantastic. Bro, I'm reading XML right now. That isn't... it's not like it doesn't have switch cases inside of it. I don't want to kill myself. This is amazing. Bro, it's gonna be so easy. I've been doing XML difficulty 1000.
And now we started doing all of this because it received a connection.
Make RimWorld mods. Just XML.
Yes.
Or Subnautica.
Right.
Not Subnautica, what the fuck. Tons of games just use XML for modding, but it's like Barrett Trauma, I think, does it as well.
Yeah.
Bro, they gotta use Son. What are they doing?
True.
I don't understand how that's possible. What the
Zon.
fuck?
There's zones there.
It's literally the same thing. It's the same thing.
Son.
I don't get it. How is this possible?
Lucas.
Mm.
Yeah, what do you think about C++?
I hate it.
He loves it? Oh yeah, same,
my
bro.
God.
Best language ever. It
Okay.
reminds me of my other favorite one called JavaScript.
Yep. Yeah, dude. I found this page. I'm in like a group chat with like a what's it called, the Matrix, the Matrix chat app or whatever, with some embedded engineers, and they sent a link to this like quotes about C++. Like one of the first one is like C++ only has two problems: the initial concept and the implementation.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, wait, that works too. So that means... Am I just doing a typo somewhere? Like, what the fuck? What am I doing
C++
wrong?
has its place in history of programming languages, just as Caligula has its place in the history of the Roman Empire.
Datagram protocol. This is all the same. But what am I sending wrong then? Because something is obviously sent wrong here. Because this works inside of here, and I know I'm storing it in here, inside of this thing, but that shouldn't make a difference because it's literally the same thing as just doing whatever the hell I'm doing here. I'm just gonna swap order on those two. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. STDO net IP address. STDO net IP address. And then address connect. Server address. Oh no, this should still be fine because I'm not doing it in the same order. So yeah, this is still fine. I should be able to do a connect and then assign it to here. And that's the stream, and that's the same that I'm doing over here, just storing the stream over there. And I'm generating the command. And I'm doing the writer, I'm getting this thing. And then I connect write, that's the same as over here. This is at least 1-to-1, so I can completely... Yeah, I should be able to just remove all of this. And then just say this instead. Oh my god.
What else?
Yes.
There's,
What the fuck?
it has been discovered that C++ provides a remarkable facility for concealing the trivial details of a program, such as where its bugs are.
Really? Wait, what was the last part?
It's good, you know the thing with the OO that you're supposed to hide information, so you only see the inputs and outputs, right?
Right,
You're hiding where
yeah.
the bugs are.
Yeah, that's how Lucas thinks.
What?
Yeah, bro, you don't like having things being public, you know.
Yeah, I
But
don't-
my Yes library, bro, everything is exposed. You can get access to every.
I don't like having
Everything.
this public.
Yeah, you see, he doesn't like everything that's public.
But yeah, but that's not bad practice. It's just
Yeah, I mean, in some cases you should not have them public, but like, bro never wants to expose anything because he wants the shit to be like the owner of whatever it's doing. Like, brother, that's some C++ shit. I've been telling you.
Why? I don't get it. It's literally the same thing, but it just doesn't work. I'm just storing them in different variables right now. And it's the exact same thing. I am baffled. What the fuck? Hand ping waving. Hello, network system is building on ENET. No, I'm using. Wait, ENET is a library, right? Or am I dumb? We are using just raw UDP connection.
Oh, you mentioned it in your YouTube channel.
No, that was the quick.
Same, but different.
But I don't understand, it's literally the same. This one is just storing it inside of self. And here I'm just storing it in a local scope variable. And the local scope works, but the self does not. And this one comes from the outside, so I know it's also... It is... Yeah, it is all... It's valid data. It's persistent. But yet, it doesn't work. Address, I'm just gonna... Maybe I just need to tell it that, hey, by the way, do you know what type you are? No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I have to do that? It shouldn't even work to tell it what type it is. I don't understand. How... Server address...
well, look at the link.
It's a link. Oh, link.
Well, C++ is to see what lung cancer is to lung.
What?
Cell,
Yes.
IO,
Cancer
cells,
plus.
network. Well, it's the same thing, but I'm gonna do server address like that, and that is, yeah, that should all be fine. What? I'm doing the same thing I've been doing this whole time, and now it works. I'm gonna go blow my mind or something. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. This makes no sense. I'm about to cry. That congratulations, 30 minutes to do a thing that was always working. What? Maybe I didn't save. I swear to God, I didn't just save something. This program looks scary to me. Ah, no, don't worry about it. Okay, then we can get rid of everything, basically. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can save this. I still would like to move this probably out of here to somewhere else, but it's fine for now. And then it will send a disconnect at the end when we deinitialize the whole system. Yes. And we will close the stream. And we shouldn't be leaking anything, I think. Everything should be fine. And now it's way cleaner in here. We do have a way cleaner way of reloading. This could still be a lot more compact, but we're not gonna worry about it too much yet because I'm still exploring a little bit. I'm gonna put this to true, and we're gonna see if we do got any memory leaks. Or any kind of leaks at all. Everything seems to be fine. And we still need to disconnect clients. But that's fine for now. So, now that we got a proper way of... Actually, I'm gonna do a git add on this real quick. Commit -m cleanup plus added a reload function. Push. Or two one reload. Okay. So now that we can do that, we can actually now make it somehow... Could also make that asset manager a little bit better right now with this implementation. Ooh. But we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna touch that yet. We are gonna worry about the fact that now we can do this thing. We have access to it. I think it should still work. So if I start the server again, we go in here, and there it runs, and we should be able to do modifications both to the network manager and the renderer. But for me, I want to get rid of this print. Let's see if it works. Boom! We got rid of the prints, and I cannot move. Maybe it didn't work. Damn. So, almost worked. Oh, I love Risk of Rain too. Yeah, me too. Well, me and Harold got quite pissed on it today. It is.
Yeah, it was an awful run.
Yeah, it was a pretty god awful run. It was the shittiest run of my life. Wait, I have no inputs working at all. Is it even sending anything? Let's see. I don't seem to be sending any commands. Yeah, because if I were, I would get input presses in here. So something is still wrong. It's still way better than it used to be. And we should be able to do changes to the renderer while it's running. No, it did not apply. Let's try again. Okay, now it applied. But why doesn't it register input now? I pushed something that didn't work. No. But it is... What is it receiving? Yeah, okay, it's receiving each entity position. Right. Update transform for every entity. Right, that's what it receives. But I'm not sending anything, that's a bit funny. Right, because I used to do... No, this all should be fine. This is all I should be doing. Network. And then... Stream. Yeah. This... Right, but I used to do a new... But I shouldn't have to do a new one. This should still work. Let me see. Because I go in here and then it should just start a new one. And the deinit should cancel the old one. So it should be fine. It's not fine. Let's see. It says before, but wait, where the fuck is my... It doesn't say that it cancelled. Oh wait, here. So it did cancel. Good. Yeah. And then you should say hello 1 somewhere. There's a hello 0? Table update 0 before. I should probably call this one something better. But there's hello 1. So that means it should have registered, but it didn't. Where is it trying to send it? Is it trying to send any information? It should at the end. Let's see. Update camera rotation, update transform. Let's see. Here. Well, this is actually not. I'm just. Well, whatever. I don't really care. I just need something that prints. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Where is it trying to send? Because it goes through here. But here I'm not trying to send. Transform. Let's see, where do we have the references here? Each entity. This is for the player. Send command. And I'm trying to send to stream socket. Where am I trying to send to? STD, log, debug, EIB. Oh my god. This. Send to address. I don't understand. They should not have like this fundamental impact on anything. Just changing where I initialize the thing. Server address. It's not receiving. Okay, so that means my ECS is somehow wrong because then it doesn't even call this thing. That means it doesn't find anything in my ECS that has this data. Or I'm not even calling this thing. Now this thing is definitely called because I do get the other one. Let's see, std debug. No, log debug. Oh, it's the wrong order. xddd. There debug message. Let's see. It is. Yank that, put it in here. Is it saving? Am I doing something wrong? No. Why am I not getting anything? It's like it's not triggering a hot reload. What the fuck? Let me do this. Okay. Zig build. Okay, that's fine. That's it. Doesn't compile. Why not? Debug. Did it reply to somewhere? Where's the error? Doesn't build, but I don't see address. Send to address. Writer 7. Okay, I see the problem. Here I have the problem. I'm just gonna say any. There. So it's sending to port. Oh. Self.server address is not the right thing. And that is because when we do initialize here, We say server address is server address, and when we call this thing to initialize it, we pass in self server address. That's okay. Let's see, where was the other? What the fuck? J. And then we have another one over here that when we pass in self stream. But that should be valid. Stream, server stream. That should all be valid, but for some reason it's not. What? Server address. Well, let's change it to that. That's so strange, though. Go to that one. And then I'm just gonna copy it over. We'll skip the server. The stream be. Where's the send command? Send command. Still nothing. And it's still sending to port. That's weird. It should be sending. How is it getting that? Shouldn't the port be the server? Am I doing this? What the fuck am I doing? Because obviously it has the wrong thing stored here. That should be the server IP address, but somehow I've stored the client. Which makes no sense. IP address. I need to make sure whenever I call this that I'm always passing the actual address. Socket, server stream socket. I'm gonna change this just to server address. Server address. What's that? Okay, now it's right. And now I can move. Ah. Look at all of those clients that I haven't even disconnected. Nah. Oh my days. It is okay. I can actually move them right because they're still clients that are not disconnected, but nobody's controlling them, so they're just casually waiting there. Oh my god. Ah, I'm so dumb. It's okay. It's right now. I fucked up, but it's okay. Okay. Half an hour. Now what we can do, the whole reason why I wanted to do this is so that when we get from this ECS, Planet is a very specific mesh that I want to store. And I think I will actually just store it in the context because it's such a it's crucial for every client. There's just gonna be one, right? And I think it's the most simplest approach, and it's gonna work. So I'm gonna just store it in the context. Planet shared planet. It's equal to undefined. This one is just yeah, like so. It's just gonna exist in here, and the planet in itself has this. I actually do want to store a little bit more information. I just realized. So we're not gonna do it like this. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We are gonna do it worse than that. It's okay. We'll move it to a better place when I find one. Planet. Planet. Vertices. I don't know how to spell vertices again. Vertices. Like that, I knew it. Planet vertices. It's gonna be a structure. And in this structure, we are basically gonna do what I was about to do, which is in this thing, but slightly different. I'm gonna go in here and say that. Wow. And then in here we're gonna change this to an array of it's gonna be from renderer verted. I've actually called it verted. Oh my god, I have called it verted. Verted. It's supposed to be vertex. It's okay. I will fix it. Okay. So we're gonna store the renderer vertices, and then we can tell it that this is going to be of planet vertices. And it's just gonna be one that we're gonna be using, but we're gonna store it in here. And when we receive a command now in update, and then here network manager, we receive that we want to spawn a planet. This is a very special case, so I think it's fine to then go in here that, let's see, we're not gonna, this is so dumb, I shouldn't be doing this in multiple places, but I'm going to do it. I'm gonna say system context dot planet dot vertices is equal to planet vertices and system context planet. This is the most disgusting way I could think of, but I would just want to see it work. And then we're gonna make this to a const like so. And then let's see, right, this is actually slightly wrong. This was the reason why I wanted to change it to be the Vulkan vertices or vertex data, because I want to, okay, well then, fuck. I want to fuck. Okay, we'll take it up here. Planet vertices dot vertices and yeah. We want to deinitialize those, but we don't want to deinitialize the other ones, because in here we would like to vertex, and we want to change this to be VK vertices. Let's see what is problem here. Expected cons to right, then we will have to do this to a lot. So we'll get this, we will deinitialize those, and then we'll store the ones that will be converted to Vulkan vertices. And now we'll have to do a create mesh, and this will be out of luck that it actually will work. Haha. Oh, because it will always happen to be a coincidence that this works actually right now, I think. Let's see here, we reload. This we won't care about, but once we have gotten this to work, we'll go in here, we will change this to self renderer, and now we'll have access to self.planet dot indices items, and then we'll have the same for this one, self.planet planet vertices items, and we'll get a mesh handle, but this one we won't. This is why it will be lucky, because it will happen to be the same handle that we always have used, or that's all used otherwise, but it will, we'll have to fix that later on. We'll add it to do take care of handle matching like so. So now if I start a server, and in here we can go to the Vulkan first of all, and we can change in mesh ID here, this thing. Yank that, paste it, and I will copy this, copy and comment it, and I will pass the mesh ID over here, and let's see. That did not do the thing it thought. What the fuck? Wait. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. It leaked. Mesh ID. It should return for the. It should have requested spawn a planet. If it didn't do it, then it makes sense. If it doesn't, then that's fucking weird. Oh, so I'm not gonna do this. I received to spawn a planet. Spawn planet. Oh, there it is. That's a planet. Woo! And now, oh, see that there's the old client as well. Good. So now if I do a hot reload, we should see both of these stay persistent. So let's see if I go to Vulkan, search for mod there. Okay. Let's see if it does, if it crashes. Fuck. Result buffer. Try render create mesh. But try to access this thing. Well, that one should have worked because it should have reinitialized the original mesh, and then in the reload it should now have added the new mesh. And when it tried to access that, it should have worked. Okay, we're gonna do a stupid thing because I don't know, this is weird now, but if you go back to here and then we get this mesh ID, and then mesh ID is equal to if mesh ID is larger than self dot meshes larger than or equal to items dot len. How the fuck do I do this? Then it's 0 else mesh ID. Is it like this? It is like this. Yeah. Now cannot assign to constant, right? And if it's just a temporary, like it's just temporarily where I don't actually have this available, so, and if it fails, then everything will be just permanently a cube now. Something else crashed this time, interesting. Create mesh failed. Try mesh, try return. The memory buffer should still be persistent because the allocator comes from the original executable, not from the dynamic library. So I think that should be fine with that. Let's see what else could be problematic, because it's. What if we don't try to create it? Just to see what happens then. So we do a create mesh here. We're not. What if we don't do it? Yeah, just more and more clients are getting connected. And we go to Vulkan. Let's see. Now it should change it out to be a cube. Yep. Because the mesh is gone. I don't understand how I should be able to tell it to create a new one without any problems at this point, because now first I deinitialize everything. Now everything should be ready to go for another initialization. self renderer inner crate mesh GPA, and this is also persistent with this, unless if they're not, but why wouldn't they be, because they just got created by the network over here and I never told it. Oh, unless it, oh yeah, it could be. Okay, we can change it slightly. What if we change the logic? Instead of doing this, I will just say this should still only happen once. So we can just say self plat server address create. No, actually, yeah. System context planet. Vertices. For now, it's only gonna happen once. Of course, later on, it's not gonna happen just once. But vertices gonna be this. Hold on. Because I do want to initialize it with this capacity. Yeah, I think I will do that. Okay, we can tell it to be equal to empty at least to begin with, because that's pretty dumb. It's what the fuck? That empty, not items. That empty. And then we'll have that, and this is going to work 100%. We just have to change a few things. We're gonna change this to just be planet vertices, that vertices is equal to the allocation of that. We will no longer use this one. We won't do that one. And then I would like to copy planet vertices indices. Is there a copy or something like that? Add one. Add many as array. I think that's probably what I will have to do. We'll just yank that. And then indices, init capacity. And then we'll just do planet. They should probably items. Plan. And then add many as array. String capacity that thing. And then we can just take planet indices items. And in here system context indices, we won't do that, and then in here we'll just go, and I have done the wrong thing. Wow, it's okay. Can I just add multi-line? Damn it. System context dot system context, it's planet vertices items. No wait, this Something is funny here, what the fuck? System context. I don't know why I'm printing this thing now, but I don't even want to print this. That's fine for the original initialization, but system context, planet, vertices, items. And let's see, use expected what? Self size, add many, assume. I thought it was something different this thing. Add many, add array. And assume capacity. Append slicer. Yeah, that thing. Enum lit. What the fuck am I thinking over here? Did I remove something? So here I want to do system context, planet, vertices, append, and yeah, then I actually do want this one to just be planet, vertices, the vertices items, then the vertex, and then just append. Yeah. And now that memory should be persistent. We probably will have some leaks, but that's fine. Okay. And then if I go to here, now please work. Change this to a -1. Nah, it doesn't find it. But it seems to have... Did I forget to uncomment the reload? Yeah, I forgot to uncomment. Okay, no worries. We'll see how this works. Oh! It worked! So we can hot reload now with meshes. Well, with one mesh, because it's still very hard coded. But that's okay. Okay. We're gonna, of course, make it a little bit more adjustable. Store the new handle that it will probably get, and we will have to keep track of. I don't know, Asset Manager might take care of a lot of this as well, but planet is a special case because there's supposed to be only one planet, so it's fine. For one planet thingy, but yeah. We actually got it. Pretty fucking fire, holy shit.
What's up?
Yo,
Yo, it's the German guy from Germany.
Yes, and what do I see there? Well, that's a strange sphere.
Yeah,
That's not a sphere, that's a bear.
it's right now generated on the server, sent over to the clients, and it works on hot reloading the meshes. Or these cases at least.
Wow,
Exactly
really
works.
impressive.
Yeah. What?
Damn, fire.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. I think it's pretty fire. Thank you, thank you. Shut the fuck up, Harold.
No.
This fucking guy. Yeah, look, T-shirt. Look, we can hot reload physics, and now it crashes. That would be so
Fucking misclick, bro. I hate my life.
What?
Okay.
Bro, Lucas just talks about the planet for like a split second, Tisha just leaves instantly. That's yeah.
Bro,
What
I'm not gonna lie, bro, I can't. Why do I join another VC when I misclick? I want to go to Lucas Live to see the stream, and then I click on Lucas VIP and bam, I'm gone, bro. Okay,
I don't know,
but
my
what's up?
camera has kind of lost focus. It's everything becomes blurry as fuck. But yeah, this is gonna be so fire. Once we get a little bit, we're always getting a little bit more working. So where's the other client? I cannot see. Where's the client? There should be a client somewhere. There it is.
It looks like a cube, bro.
Because the clients are cubes, okay? What do you want me to do?
Bro, you're treating our clients as fucking
As fucking, yes.
items, elements, bro.
They're-
Geometry.
You know,
The rest with soul.
I spoke with Hans about different implementations because of the ECS. It's actually getting, like, it's getting more confusing than it's usual. It's nice to have it modular, right? But at the same time, like, many of these things that I'm making a component for doesn't make sense to have a component for.
Oh yeah, imagine if someone, like, I don't know, half a year ago said that an ECS is not good.
But
Oh,
hey,
wow. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Hey.
The foreshadowing.
I was young, naive, and dumb.
Bro, you're not young, you're Ankh, okay? You have Ankh status, you had Ankh status back then.
But
Bro,
you,
I see all the issues you're gonna have like years ahead of you, bro.
you don't get it.
I am 67 steps ahead.
67, brother. That's like 6 or 7 steps more.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now is this scalable, Lucas? Can we ship this?
It is scalable, but I'm just making funny mistakes. But it's actually getting cleaner and better for every iteration that I'm doing something new. I wanted to do something funny because it's kind of, I'm running low on time, so I don't feel like doing something really big right now, but I think I want to do this.
Yeah, nah. Bro's gonna whisk for Wayne.
Yeah. Why can I not uncomment? My fucking UV is broken again. Okay, now it works. Now it doesn't.
Yeah, Helix can comment and uncomment by default.
Look at that.
Just one
Whoa, this is trippy as fuck.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo.
Bro's in a disco. In the club.
Ah, for real.
I'm in the club.
I'm in the club, but yeah, it's pretty fire whatever you can do with this. Scene time, why am I even considering UV?
Bro, guys, I was like outside today, just imagine, and I saw the clouds and I thought, damn, bro, the clouds that I'm rendering, that they don't look like that. And
So
now
now you
I'm
have to
onto
fix it.
rendering clouds.
Yeah, guys, when I was walking out today, I was looking outside and I was like, damn, my XML does not look this good.
But also what I'm doing right now in school, like we need to get a book because we're reading it. Yeah. And
Now, getting the book
you know
to read it.
barcodes, right? You know barcodes?
Yes. Yes.
So like instead of actually doing the stuff in school, I just researched about barcodes the entire time. I read the spec, like not the entire spec, but like parts of it. Like I don't even know why, bro, but
Yes, there was a guy who made like he could play Minecraft with barcodes as his keyboard, so he would have his scanner and he would like scan one barcode and then he would go forwards and shit.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
now I know how they work. There's like it's actually pretty cool. Like they have a start, end guard, and middle guard.
Yeah,
But yeah.
and they basically used QR codes, but bar.
Yeah.
Yes.
But bro, it's so cooked. There are like 10 different kinds of those QR codes. Or like
There's
barcodes.
like 5 billion different QR codes, bro.
Yeah, but like I mean, like layout types. It's like short types and there's double down. It's crazy.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Double, triple.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I now? I shall update. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Now that everything works. Fucking Christ. Oh, we have some leaks. Ah,
Oh no.
but
What
I know
got
why
leaked?
we have those, so it's fine.
Credit card info got leaked. Fuck.
Added leaks.
What a commit. Added sec fault, bro.
Added sick fault.
Damn, I was so productive
But
today.
don't
and
worry.
actually made one commit.
That's what is it? Can hot reload meshes of planet mesh. Now, and I added leaks because of it. Because of it. Nah, we're gonna fix it next time. And we're gonna go now into the client here and
Yes.
we're gonna make the son client.
Yes.
There's a
and
send file syscall.
what are you saying?
What?
Yes, there is. There is.
Oh.
And then I'm just gonna take yes.
Yes.
Sig fetch yes dash save. And then we should be able to run with the new yes. Ah, but we can also now
Yes.
change the son to
Yes.
just be 0.16. We can remove
By the way,
this thing.
Am I right that 0.16 actually got like released to master or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn. So it's actually stable now.
Yeah,
Sure.
but I fucked something else up. What the fuck is going on?
Like, isn't that some
system.
huge
okay,
Zig
okay, yeah, this makes
moment?
sense. It's I need to change that in system.
Yeah, bro, you're bad. You're bad.
My bad, my bad.
You're bad. How could this happen, bro?
What's it called? It's not is it error? What is it called? Error or dump? What is it called? Dump. I don't remember. But I do have it in system on the server. The same problem.
Dump stack trace, possibly?
Dump error return trace. That's the
Harold, you
Yes.
didn't react to the 0.16 is out announcement mess? Oh, you did. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Yeah, bro, what are you on, man? Damn.
Well, I scrolled through the entire list and then I scrolled through it again and I saw you.
I have to.
Of course.
Can one get the stable? What's it called? Sig ls ZLS.
Yeah, about that one. It's kinda cooked right now, bro. ZLS is not actually released for 0.16. I'm just using the dev version, but then I set its path to... it's fine.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Okay, let's try again. Boom! It works.
One big boom for you.
Boom.
Three
chakalaka.
big booms. Boom, boom,
Yes. And let's run this one.
Bomba.
And there we
Bomba.
got 2 clients connected. Woo! Everything works, and we can hot reload it and whatnot. That's pretty fire.
Lucas, can we add that everything you print in the terminal gets printed on a sheet of paper from your printer? Can we connect those?
If I had a printer,
Maybe-
probably.
Damn.
But
I have a
think we
printer.
need to store. I
That's
also have a
crazy,
printer.
bro. Alright, but that will have to conclude this live stream. I have a meeting, and tomorrow we will try to do, I think, I don't know, probably planet walk, and then we'll add enemies. Alright, good night, everyone. Bye bye.
Good night, good
Bye
night.
bye.
Guys, imagine. Okay, wait.
Imagine this nuts.
Yeah, after that.